Morning, I'm Steve from Norfolk and Good Road to Self-Sufficiency. As you may be aware, I've recently had to move and downsize, so I've moved into this bungalow, been here about a week. I spent the first week, apart from working full time, sorting the house out. I'm getting somewhere with the house, so now it's time to think about the garden, and I've come up with a two-pronged approach. First of all, what I want to do is to put a greenhouse or one of those cheap polytunnels in the corner over there. We're in the beginning of beginning of February, so that gets a bit of morning sun, so I'm hoping as the year goes on there's a lot more sun there. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just show you what we've got to deal with. So where the greenhouse is going to go, it's a very uneven paved area. I might have to lift some of these slabs here and put them on the end there, depending on which way I want to orientate the polytunnel, whether it's north-south or east-west. I'm going to get rid of this coal scuttle here, and then we've got to work on getting rid of all of these weeds that have been growing through the pavers. So that's where the engine of the garden is going to be. That's where the polytunnel's going, and I'm going to use some of this rescued timber that were reclaimed from some shelving units. It's a lot of 4x2 C16 grade timber, so that'll make some good edging for some of my raised beds that I'm going to put out the front. Let me take you around there. So that's the front area, and that's where we're going to have the raised beds. We're going to have a 3-foot bed going along the fence there to have some flowers and annuals in there, and then this area here we'll start to put the raised beds in. Okay, so the first project with my new tool was to start giving myself the ability to make more stuff. So we've got a portable collapsible workbench there, and now we have this workbench that I've made from old scraps of 4x2 and some old OSB board that I've rescued from an old shelving project. So we're now starting to get the garage organised, turning it into a workshop, ready to start on the garden. But I've still got all of that to organise. So here we go, we have started, we're off and running. It's the beginning of March, starting off with my first no-dig bed at the new place. Cardboard's down, compost is about to go on. So we've now got some peat-free compost with chicken manure pellets and crushed up eggshells in there. Going to level it all down, so a small bed, small beginnings. So fingers crossed, we're off and running. So as Dean from Dean's Lost the Plot says, little and often. I'm going to start strimming this now, and then we'll get our compost heap up and running. See you in a bit. So here we are in my kitchen garden. That's the garden, this is the kitchen. While I'm getting ready for out there and out there. At the moment what I've been doing is I'm just trying to grind up some eggshells. I do that, save them throughout the year, wash them, stick them in the oven at 100 degrees for about 10 minutes just to kill any bacteria on them, and then I either grind them up into small flakes. They're good for stopping slugs and snails, etc. on plant, but also grind some of them up to a fine powder as a calcium amendment to various plots out there. Here in the garden we've got a shop bought rosemary, that I'm just starting to harden off so that can go out into my herb bed. I've got some shop bought, or a shop bought basil plant that I've split in two, and also taken some cuttings off and popped them into a jar of water, so they should root, so I should have a good supply of basil throughout the year. On top of that, I've got some basil seeds that I've sown, and they've started to pop through. Sowed them just under 2 weeks, about 10 days ago, so they're starting to come through. What else have we got going? We've got I tried to overwinter some chili plants in a very cold conservatory. It got very hot in the day and very cold at night, but only one plant managed to survive and to regrow. This is an Anaheim chili, so looking forward to getting some good chilies off of there. Also in the kitchen garden we've got some cayenne peppers. They were planted about 10 days ago, or sown about 10 days ago as well, so they're on the go. We've got some tomatoes there, they're just coming on. They're just starting to get their first true leaves, so in about a week I'll probably pop them on into individual pots. And we've got some coriander and some rocket. So I'm quite pleased with how it's going here in my new place, starting to get things together. What you've just watched is a bit of a hodgepodge over the last 3-4 weeks while I've been trying to get organised, and I'm hoping I'm getting there. I'm really looking forward to getting back, growing again, getting my enthusiasm back, and getting a bit done. So thanks very much for watching, thanks for bearing with us, and hopefully you'll see some progress, and hopefully I'll get some progress done over this year in my new place. So thanks for watching. It's very kind of you to stay with us. If you've got any comments, please put them in the comments below. Love talking to you guys. You're a fantastic crowd, and I love watching a lot of your videos as well. So I should be getting back into the habit of doing that, back into the habit of talking to you. So all I'll say from my kitchen to yours, bye for now.